Hello. I've received an email that I'd like to address because I know that it will help a lot of people. And it's a common one. He wrote, "I've been following your teachings for well over 6 months. It all makes sense to me, though I have one question or more of a concern. I'm well aware that once in the now, the everyday struggles seem to just fall away. I know this because I have myself felt disconnectedness. But my question to you is, I'm finding it hard to be in the now as of recent because I'm going through a hard breakup. I'm heartbroken and full of sadness. My question to you is, how to continue to access the now when right now is such a feeling of loneliness and unhappiness as my primary state of consciousness. I have searched but haven't found a video where you seem to really address this type of issue." Okay, my friend. I'd like you to remember one statement. Feel it. Know it. Give it your full attention. There is only now. There can never be any other time than now. In fact, there is no exit to now. Now, some people have asked, okay, you talk about now, fine. And I can understand that now is all there is. And now is always. But what happens when I die? Do you feel it? There is only now. There is no you and now. You are this now itself. So therefore, when you drop, the dropping happens now. The experience of that dropping is now. Let me go further and talk about time and now, because this seems to create the greatest problems, paradox. When we suffer sadness, loneliness, or whatever it is we're experiencing, it is happening now. There is only now. There cannot be any other time than now. But the thing is that we separate from the now even as we experience it. So when we're suffering loneliness, we keep thinking about what happened, which is past, and what's going to happen in the future. I'm going to remain lonely. So you see, we are not really experiencing the now and all that is happening in the now. We are resisting what is happening now. So although we can only be now because there is no other time, there is no other moment, yet we are resisting it. That's called suffering. We bring the past and future into it. And remember the statement, what you resist persists. So if you're feeling lonely, it is because you have an idea what that loneliness feels like, what it's going to keep feeling like, because you are no longer in this relationship. And you're feeling what you don't like to feel, because how you feel is going to continue, how you're going to be in. But you see, if you experience that state of loneliness, that feeling, which is now, it's just being experienced now, and you sit with it, really accept it, fully allow it, because now is all there is no exit, ever, out of now. And the moment you do, removing the word loneliness from it, and feel it for a moment, what that feeling is, be one with it. Do not see it as bad or good or should or shouldn't. Just be one with it. And you'll find that the whole dynamic shifts. And who knows, you might get a breakthrough. Because as you move deeper and deeper into now, you're moving deeper and deeper into you. There is no truth and now. There is no you, truth, and now. It's all one. There's only that. There is nothing else but that. See how many people say, but, excuse me, they say, well, haven't we lived before? And we might be living in the future. Well, that happened in the past, didn't it? No. It happened now. As a matter of fact, many times the experiences that you've had, so-called past, are still with you now. And that's why you get certain thoughts that impinge in the now, that come to you, but they're coming from those past lives. See? Episodes, past episodes called past. But they're all now. Past, present, and future are one. When is the future? When it's happening, it's now. So the words past and future are myths. They're just illusions. They're just words. They're just symbols of symbols. There is only now. Once you allow yourself to experience the sadness, the loneliness, or any feeling at all, which in itself is a separation from now, that's why it's so much suffering in it, and you totally allow it, just as it is. Allow it. Allow the sensation totally. But remove the label, loneliness. Remove the label, sadness. And experience it as it is. Allow it for a moment. Take a deep breath and just be one with it. And then you'll begin to see that's what growth is. That's what expansion into love is. This is what spirituality is about. Now and spirit are one. There is no exit to now. It is always. This is the great truth. This is the knowing. This is the expansion. This is the awakening. Thank you.